Good Monday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mondays with Mick on a Monday here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Mick, take it away.
Happy Monday to all Monday lovers.
Let's just flip that up there quickly and give a sneak peek.
Yeah.
I'm unflipping. Yes, all Monday lovers. It is now 9:30 on a Monday. It's 5 o'clock on a Saturday.
Do you know this is the last day of summer?
And I wore a summer outfit to work today. I'm smoking wildly.
Mm-hmm.
Amy lives for this, by the way.
She does.
Amy of Now and Again Gift Shop.
Well, let's shout her out then.
You know what I could do?
What?
You could take over for a minute. I'll fly back to my videos and find a little clip of them singing, of her singing, and put it on here.
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to just put you as the person.
All right.
Solo layout for Mick, and I'm going to mute my microphone. Take it away, Rosenthal. I don't even know what that means. Jackie McClimans used to say it. Stop the yawning.
I'm not. That was something else. But anyway, as Lisa runs off to get something, it's just you and me, loungers. That's right. Lisa Hauserman's Lounging with Lisa video online community family that just came together in a magical, sparkly way. Hi. Yeah, so end of summer, start of fall, still 2020, Earth. Hi.
Oh, I have it. Yeah, today, okay, first of all, Now and Again Gift Shop and Boutique is located for your convenience on Water Street in Conneaut Lake, next to Artist Dress and Beauty and another place, I forget the name of it, the Antique Shop or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you know the name of it? Stop with the yawning.
Old Lighthouse Cove or something. Lighthouse.
I don't think it is, but at any rate,
I think they rebranded as an antique store / variety store.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm down there on Mondays, and I'm doing the I guess barter system. I'm working for a particular item, and then after that, I'll work for other items.
Can you say what the item is, or is it
I can say what this one is. Yeah.
Is it a shelf?
No, I'll have you guess. Oh, hi, Spencer. I'm actually recording live with Mick.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
Pop, can you hear Spencer? Just lean in and say something, Spence.
Do a quick hello.
hello, loungers and Mick and everyone. Hello.
He came to bum a cigarette as he started smoking again.
Are we going to see some mother-son smoking now?
Best thing I ever did.
I just put mine out.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going. What was I saying? Oh, it's, you know how I have the larger pallet table here that I should mute my mic when traffic goes by, that I got from down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one that I use in the art room.
It's the pallet table.
Yeah, but it's not the big one. It's a small, sturdy one, very sturdy. Joel was totally surprised. He came in today and bought a llama.
Nice. What kind of?
One of those alpaca, what do they call it? Wasn't really alpaca. Well, isn't that what it's called? That stuff, the fur.
Right.
He got one. What's that?
Alpaca fur, which is close to llama fur.
Yeah, well, whatever. He got one of those. It was a camel, I believe, or was it a llama? For his little grandchild. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm so excited about the pallet table. It's black and it has white like legs. And it's sturdy and it's not super huge and it's kind of lower, like more of a coffee table.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and then, I'll do other things when the time comes. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to remove us. Should I do that? No, we'll just mute the microphone when this starts, okay?
Sure.
Be sure to do it because I don't know why. Just do it. Come on, let's do it. Let's dance. Let's dance across the floor. Okay. Sharing the screen. I get all serious now. Spencer, both possums are in the tree.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Well, they might be gone by now. Okay. Now let's see here. Make sure my volume's good. And then I'm coming back to StreamYard and I'm muting my mic, Mick.
Okay.
Come on, baby, don't say baby. I gotta know your sweet love is gonna save me. All right, you guys are singing it. I heard you all. How's everybody at 618 tonight? Come on. We're a repeat offender. Hopefully we'll offend you tonight. Jackie's show you how to rock and be right.
Ah, it's just like being there.
Okay, now I wanted to skip to Amy because in that part when she was saying rock me right, she's standing next to her husband, Tom, the lead guitar player, and that's the one who owns Now and Again gift shop. Some of the loungers are familiar because I've toured the store. That was it. And I'm madly in love with D. White, the guy who was at the beginning. We joke and say I'm his groupie, but I'm not a very good one because I only see them like twice a year.
So you did a video of the store already?
Oh, yeah, several times. After the Ice House Fest or during the Ice House Fest one year. And then, did I do a video? Yeah, this year too. With Glenn was in there, Glenn Milosh.
I have to say, watching the video, I was a little distracted by the groovy dancing that was taking place.
Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. Some of the dance moves crack me up. They just go clear back to the 70s, I guess.
Yeah.
And the hairstyles.
Yes.
So at any rate, now that we've done that, I want details about your life. Go.
Well, I haven't seen Chris for a while down at Fireman's Beach. But I talked to a guy who was fishing down there yesterday. He showed me his bait, which was a fish head. He basically had the face of a fish on a hook.
Oh.
And he threw it out. He had an interesting style of fishing, unlike what I'm used to people doing. He showed me this fish head. He cast out the fish head, plunk in the lake. Then he stuck the pole in another thing that just held it there, and he didn't do anything. He didn't like reel it in or do any, he just threw a fish head on a hook in the lake and just put the pole in a thing and just waited.
Oh my God, I'm telling Joel.
It's a different style. Actually, there were, I think, 3 or 4 people fishing off those docks yesterday when I was down there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I went to Ralston's Hardware today and to the bank. On foot, in town.
Nice. How was that? What'd you get at Ralston's?
I got a key made for the store. For me.
Nice.
So I'm solo next Monday.
Way to go.
Come next Monday. Go to bed early.
Heard Ralston
dirty for a week or two. I'm sorry, it's an old country song. Go on.
I've heard that Ralston's is the oldest store in town.
Well, there's 3. Did you hear my video yesterday? I read about Silver Shores.
Yeah, you said that Silver Shores is the was
3rd or something.
1930.
Yeah, I think that was it. Now I don't remember, and it's in the kitchen.
Well, are you old enough to remember Alice Thomas's store that was next to the...
Vaguely, but tell the loungers about that, because it's like a big, what is it? What would you say it is in town? It's a living legend or something,
yeah,
even though she's dead.
There was a store, a merchandise store, that was right next to our hardware store, and it was closed almost all the time, and it was owned by a woman named Alice Thomas, and she never changed her window display, and there were things in there from the 30s. It was like there were like woolen one-piece man's bathing suits, and God knows, just
And didn't she used to get highly upset when people would come in and buy something for like a costume party or something? She took it personally.
but she would occasionally open up and let people in too.
Oh, there were certain people that, yeah. Did you ever go in?
She was like the town. She was an eccentric town character, and I think I remember the windows that were like all covered with dust, but you could still see through them. The building was old. I think there was like one of those expandable metal gates across the door.
Seems like, was there like a porch of some sort, like wooden, or am I dreaming this?
There was, I don't know, it was a long time ago, but I remember being fascinated by it when I was a kid because it was like a time capsule right on the main street.
Right. They did a program about that over at the Historical Society at some point. I listened to it. It was interesting. She kept all these ledgers from her father, was it, who owned it? Or
it must have been in her family.
Yeah. And I think it burnt down, did it not? Or did they tear it down?
Well, I think I was living in Florida when it went away, so I don't know what happened to it.
And when did you live there? Because I was gone at the same time, I think, 80s mainly.
I think.
Right.
Look,
we
I
don't
have
remember.
an alibi, okay?
No, yeah, me too.
Nothing to do with it. So.
Okay. Well, at any rate, what goes on at Fireman's Beach every day? Tell us that.
Well, it's interesting. There's some skateboarding. There's some racing around in golf carts. Today, there are people. There's several people that walk their dogs and walk themselves there every day. I see Mark and Rosalie there regularly walking.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, and other people. There's, people bring their kids to the little playground there. There's, I think there's still people going in the water, even though it's cooled off a little bit.
Well, summer and all. Like I said, that's why I wore like a colorful outfit today to work.
And now, people are getting ready to clean their boats off and take them out of the lake and stuff too.
Right.
But it's
do you like? Oh, sorry. I was going to interview you a bit about it. Do you like the new setup, or like what do you like about it? What do you not like about it?
I like everything about it, but one thing.
Let me guess what it is.
Okay.
I'm going to say too much concrete, too much parking lot.
No.
Okay.
I don't like that they charge people to park there.
Oh. What is it? $2?
I think it's $5.
Do you pay $5 to go down there every day?
There's no way on earth I'm paying $5 to go to my own beach in my own hometown.
Right.
No.
I don't. Why would they have to do that? Well, I guess because for maintenance. I don't know. Maintenance.
But listen, or at least you should be able to show your ID if you live in Conneaut Lake and get in for free or something.
Right, because that's the only public beach.
In fact, someone should bring that up at the next Salisbury Township.
Well, it wouldn't. Yeah, it is in Salisbury. It's the borough, though.
It's the borough?
I think it's divided. There's a little bit of it in the borough because I'm pretty sure it's borough. I mean, because they discuss all the renovations at the borough council meetings, and
it should be a borough thing.
Right, because it was given to the borough by a fireman or something. I'm really good with my history.
Get all full crackpot and carry on about it.
Do you want to?
No.
Richard asked me what I was doing now that I'm not doing. I told him I'm strictly doing the ads because some censorship was unfolding, and he said, that doesn't surprise me. I love Richard, but he does talk your ear off, and I had to get back. Amy's a slave driver.
Is she?
No, not at all. In fact, I feel like I should be doing more. What?
Did you make coffee down there?
I took my little coffee maker, and there's this, Joel. I don't know if you can see it or not, and I'm going the wrong way with it, but there's like this Keurig thing behind me that was given to me, and then I didn't think I'd use it, and Amy mentioned that she was kind of wanting to get one for the store, like a used one, and it was at the trailer, of course, and so Joel brought it back tonight. So we could just switch to that since,
Well, do you like those Keurig coffee makers?
I like the coffee that goes in them if it's just plain coffee. I'm not wild about it, but I have that little 4-cup thing down there because I'm now like a regular person using a 12-cup coffee maker rather than brewing some in the living room, brewing some in the kitchen, dumping it into my igloo to take to the Joel Meter painting situation.
Huh?
The lift is gone, by the way.
So that means all the up high work is done?
No, it doesn't. We'll just have to use ladders for this is quite a bit of touch up. I think I'm the touch up girl tomorrow.
Well, when's this job supposed to finish up? Pretty soon.
Yeah. Yes, it is. How'd you feel about that lift video?
I liked it. It was nice.
Now, I'll tell you the weird thing. I had no, like that building, that house is about what, 3 stories, right?
Yeah.
In certain places. I had no worries being up there with Joel, standing here, reaching, doing a back bend, whatever. But when we got up there and there were no, like there wasn't a house next to us at all, and we were just out. It was kind of scary.
Was it moving in the wind and stuff?
Oh yeah, yeah. And plus it moves anyway and it kind of jerks around. And like Joel will go to lower it and it'll like you'll be in place and all of a sudden it'll drop a little. Something with the hydraulic situation or however that goes.
I did when I used to work on and do like siding or whatever, or work on scaffolds. I didn't like that.
I like working on a pick.
Yeah. So
It doesn't bother me too much.
no, I don't care for it.
Well, the only thing is I get used to not being on a pick or being low. And then I have to keep reminding myself I'm not on the ground anymore. I'm on a pick or I'm up higher. You know the most dangerous ladder I've found? The 2-footer.
The 2-footer.
Yeah. I guess you have like I trip over it sometimes, or maybe it's like a false sense of security because it's short, but it's a lot of hazards go on with that. I don't know. I don't know why.
Huh.
Groove on. All right. Well, go ahead and say something else and we'll go 20 minutes probably if you want, or longer. I don't care. What do you have to share? Do you have pictures?
Well, I could go get a picture, I guess.
Go ahead. I'll take over.
Okay. You talked amongst yourself.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'll be
Here
right
we are. Speaking of which, I had this opening the other day, so I'm back to live lounging on Sundays.
Okay, good. I'll be right back.
And yeah, that's the latest news. I'm going to try to do one every week right now. I have a strange schedule. It's really weird. So I'm not sure, but I think this Sunday I might do a combination of games. I'm just not sure, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll just show you a few things like that. This was one of the cover cards. That's what I call them that I used. And we played this. That's me in the middle there. See, with a tiny head on. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you. I really enjoy this town gig, 1 day a week, and we're talking about doing some other things, and it's just really neat to be in the town. I know it's hilarious, like I live 2 miles out of town, but I like it. It gives me a sense of joy.
I'm back.
Here comes Mick, and I'll get rid of my solo layout. Exiting the solo layout. Okay.
See, remember when we talked about
pop music?
No, we talked about Silver Shore's restaurant.
Yes.
From before I was born. And this woman here was a former owner, and her name was Evelyn Kephart.
Is she the one with the dark hair? Very attractive.
It's this other one here with the glasses.
Really? And is this taken at Silver Shores?
Yep. And there's my grandmother, Roxy.
Oh, that's a pretty good angle right there.
Being kissed by or whatever. There's my Uncle Dick.
Oh my gosh. Of BB's Marina.
Yeah. And look, I mean, you can tell this is pretty old.
Yes.
I'm thinking 40s.
I would think so with the outfits and whatnot. Maybe 50s, but 40s. Yeah.
Actually in Silver Shores, long time ago, maybe when it was 10 years old.
Wow.
Anyway, that's that.
It's Silver Shores and Navigation Company in Ralston's. And to my knowledge, Ralston's has only had 2 owners, the Ralston family and then Richard Hollabaugh with whom I spoke today and had a key made.
Yep.
That's it for Pitt. Yeah, it was weird going through the drive-through of the bank on foot.
It is weird. Here's an old picture of me from the 70s.
Okay, let me do the solo. Oh my goodness, those are the Bible study stone days. Right there. See why I thought he was stoned at Bible study, ladies and gentlemen? Take a look at that. Yeah, very good.
Oh, and the famous me when I ran away from home picture.
Oh my gosh. So that was taken where? At the police station or something?
Station, yes.
For those who don't know, Mick escaped his crib at like age 2.
See how I don't look happy?
Not at all. And he somehow managed to make it miles away, really. Wasn't it?
It's supernaturally unexplainable.
And there he is. Yeah, you don't look very happy. You're a little cranky.
Here's an old picture. Check the cars.
Okay, Moss Brothers Lumber. Where is that exactly?
It's on the corner across from the lawn.
Oh, right. It's now, yeah, okay.
It's still there. It's still a building. It's still there. And then here's another view of it from the
This is absolutely wild. I'm living for this. The Gulf Station. I remember the Gulf Station.
Yes, the golf station. Who doesn't remember?
Golf, not golf.
Golf, not golf. Exactly. So that is my little history moment.
That's the show and tell. My show and tell was the band.
What? Who was the band?
My show and tell for the night was the band.
Oh, okay. Good.
So, all right. Well, I'm freezing to death, and I have a couple of possums waiting on some love. I don't really, but Thomas is getting a winter coat, and he is so cute. You know, I haven't seen him in person since Thursday night, so I was worried.
Where's he been?
Well, he was here last night smelling the barbecue things.
He's out being a gentleman about town.
I do, because he's about 8 months old, and that's when gentlemen start to get in the mood for love.
In romance.
Yeah, he romances her with my sour cream. He lives for dairy products, Mick.
He probably will invite his dates over like, hey, want to go out to dinner in the tree?
The healing tree. She has cheese and sour cream and aged cottage cheese.
Mm-hmm. That would be hard to resist.
It would. Samantha kind of digs it.
For a lady.
I'm freezing. What's the temperature right now? I demand to know.
I'm saying it's in the 40s. It's cold, and you should really be inside.
I should go. So I guess we'll wind it up, but let's do this in a fun way. How can we take it out? I'll take it out with my opening. Oh, we have to do the closing.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We have to do a mystery question.
Why
don't we just have them refer to something you just showed?
You know what? Last mystery question, they did, and no one asked us the question, did they?
No, but we decided to go ahead and let them do something else instead as well. I forget what it was. Oh, there's a possum there waiting on me. I should flip this around and see if it picks up.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a light up there now. But see the little light I have?
Yeah.
I doubt it's going to pick up anything, but I could do a solo layout.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh my God, how sweet. Now I'm going to do a solo layout. I feel bad.
Want to be on the honor be on YouTube's? No.
Whoops, I just hit something here I shouldn't have. Okay, I'm going to try to hold still. I doubt you can see anything. I'll hold still. Do you see any kind of possum?
You see a possum. He looks like he's sniffing the light.
Yeah, actually, I think that's Samantha. Yep. Okay, well, there's a possum. It could be Thomas. Oh, God, get me out of the solo. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to do a question. Okay, what did we see in the tree a minute ago? There, that's the question. Thank you for lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me.
Lounging and coming at you with thoughts of the day.
Join me, join
others.
Drop your political
finger gestures.
Identities.
Let's just focus on
possums.
Possums and love.
That's right. Leave
your boots in the tray.
At the door. Research before you
judge, and even then, think about just not judging.
And remember, I'm going to do something different. I'm totally doing something different.
Remember, war is a racket.
Don't take my word for it or Mick's. Check out General Smedley Butler.
To take out General Smedley X Butler.
Oh my God, this possum is too precious. Holy Ghost. It's Samantha. She just did the cutest thing. And see what he had to say.
And see what he had to say, even though he's dead.
That's right. Okay, let's do this and wave and we'll just go. I'm ending the broadcast.
Let's high five on the...
I can't end the broadcast. Okay, ending. Bye.
Bye.